RSL fans, good evening and welcome inside of Rio Tinto Stadium on a Saturday night. It's RSL on CW30, and well, the big rival in the West is here tonight. It's the LA Galaxy, and we mentioned just a little while ago how some of the big guns weren't here. No Landon Donovan, no Robbie Keane, didn't even make the trip. It appeared to be a night where RSL here at home with a good crowd behind them should be able to take advantage of a shorthanded Galaxy team, but this is a very resilient LA team the last half hour. Into the mixer. Ball headed down and in. And who is it? It's Mike McGee again. For the 6th time this season and for the 4th time against Real Salt Lake. And it's 1-0 Galaxy.
It's just a good whipped in ball, and Mike McGee pops off the back shoulder of Tony Beltran. Gets on the outside. This is a perfect angle to take a look, because watch the 18 come back to the ball, and Mike McGee, he is just a finisher. You know, he's not big, he's not strong, he's not fast, not incredibly dynamic, but right place, right time. He has this incredible knack of finding the ball on that back post. And again, 6 goals to start the 2013 season. That's a big goal for the LA Galaxy.
And there's Omar Gonzalez. Held in by the back of Beckerman. Here's Plata. Plata with a drive. Oh, just over the top. And they test Rowe early. He got a piece of it. That will be a corner for RSL.
Real Salt Lake doing a good job. They pluck the ball out of the back, keep it on the deck, look for the combination play. Jean Plata gets his head up quickly, and Brian Rowe comes across, right arm over, pushes it up and over the crossbar.
Time centrally. Space for McBean. Still running at Borchers into the box. Wide. In. Shot and a goal! Charlie Rugg! Welcome to Major League Soccer. First career goal for Charlie Rugg. And in the 13th minute, stunned silence here at Rio Tinto Stadium. It's 2-0 LA Galaxy. In his first Major League Soccer starting appearance, Dunny, Rugg finds the top of the net.
Handball right there by Marcelo Sarvas. Settles, keeps possession. He ends up finding Jack McBean. Time and space for McBean. And a simple weighted ball. Jimenez finds Rugg in behind the defense. Rugg is onside because Lavelle Palmer at the top of your screen. Not a single player tracking Rugg right there. And he just gets in behind. He's onside when that ball is played. And talk about that tricky test. No Keane, no Donovan, no Villarreal, no Cudicini. And yet the LA Galaxy finds themselves up 2-0 on the road, 14 minutes in.
Tight spaces for Morales. Grabavoy again. Gill, a shot. Oh, and he skied it that time. He had Rowe off his line, and he just simply missed.
That Grabavoy perfectly weighted ball for Luis Gill as Omar Gonzalez looks to close him down quickly. Luis has to get that shot off, tries to go back across, go upper V off the left shoulder of Brian Rowe. Doesn't miss by much.
In the open of tonight's broadcast, Alice back to Beckerman. Beltran then. Tony, shot parried away nicely. Well read by Rowe. Corner kick coming for RSL, their second.
Kyle plays past Ned, Grabavoy. Tony Beltran feels no pressure, gets his head up, looks for that near post. Ball kind of tails off at the last second, and again, Brian Rowe, he's not going to try to hold on to it, he's just going to push it up and over and allow Real Salt Lake that corner kick.
And the Omar Gonzalez we saw pre-ACL.
Yeah, he's been back for a long time. I think it took him about 3 months after he returned.
McGee again, McGee in. Big save, Ramondo!
Yeah, keep an eye on Jack McBean. I think he might have done his collarbone or his shoulder popped out. He is really in a lot of pain right now.
Behind the play, McBean on his knees after a big collision. You can see it right there, gripping that left collarbone.
Yeah, he might be 18 years old, but this is a big kid. And watch the collision with he and Borchers. Steps through, and he looks to play more of the body of Borchers, trying to let that ball bypass. He knows exactly what's going to happen, but instantly, he recognizes something's wrong, waving to the bench. Can't tell if that's either his shoulder or his collarbone, but you go back and Nick Raimondo on the backside of this play makes a huge, huge save. Mike McGee, uncontested backdoor. 9 times out of 10, Mike McGee puts that ball in the back of the net, but huge save by Nick Raimondo. Comes over, left palm, parries, keeps possession.
For Gill. Grabavoy in. Leaves it for Beltran. Crosses in Morales. Chips the keeper. Top inning.
There's very few players in Major League Soccer that would even think to try to pull this off. Ball skips through to Javier Morales, and first time up and over, looks far post. He had Brian Rowe beat, just couldn't beat the crossbar. It's just great vision, great technical ability from Javier Morales. Did not miss by much. But again, the difference tonight, 2 chances for the LA Galaxy, and they've made the most of their chances.
79th minute. Top of the 6th, heading, and sent off wide by McGee. What doesn't Mike McGee do?
Well, right there, he does a very good job sitting on that back post, and that ball had eyes for the back of the net. He had just enough in his leaping ability just to push it around the post.
Velasquez to take this near side corner. Picked out of midair by Rowe. Here's a look at Mike McGee. He's got a goal already tonight. Right here, he saves one.
Well, when you're on the post, this is what you're expected to do, and he's on the back door and rises up. That ball would have hit side net, far post. And with a young goalkeeper.
Zardes back with Beltran. Around Tony now. Through the 6, a shot off the post! Jimenez! And the woodwork saves RSL.
Well, don't be surprised to see chances for the LA Galaxy, because this is what happens when you're chasing the game. You got to go to 3 in the back. Sometimes you're going to be isolated in uncomfortable situations. But Gyasi Zardes does a very good job getting that ball top of the penalty spot.
Mike Stevens, Zardes. Got wrong-footed that time. Here's the shot by Jimenez.
Well, it's an awkward ball, but it gets all the way through, and for Jimenez, he gets a good chunk of it, goes on the backside of Sebastian Velasquez, and really been his calling card in the second stage of his career in Major League Soccer.
Beckerman in. Garcia gets ahead to it, he hits the woodwork. Off the crossbar again. Morales trying to chip it, he hits the woodwork. Save the ball in front, broken up. Borchers, and another save. RSL turned away 4 times. And Rowe is down. Olamis Garcia was unlucky twice a week ago hitting the crossbar. He did it again tonight. Sent back out again by McGee. And that's that. The referee blows his whistle and tells us that 90 minutes of soccer have been played here tonight.